What is going on, guys? We are back for another update on the dents. And today, we are looking at Derich back to publicly Gooning. We're looking at River Rejection, possibly the last update on him, because he's wanted by the police for having CP. We're looking at Captain Alex, admitting that he's a PDF. We're looking at Gamer Stevie, spazzing out about women again. And much, much more. So we start off today with Buffalo Bill himself, the Canadian version, Derich Ip, and we see from his socials, one of the scariest things I've ever seen is Derich has 2 young nieces. And I pray to God nothing has ever happened, cause that is absolutely disgusting. And look at this, Scarlet Rosewood. So where should I sit? And we see Scarlet, spread eagle, showing her butt cheeks. And we have Derich. You can sit on me, Scarlet. Happy emoji. And then Derich again. I'm imagining I am Hadley. And I'm Jill Taylor in a shoplifter scene with Officer the Mike Mancini. The theme of the scene is stealing Dodgers tickets to every game. They try to get away, but Officer Mancini catches them red-handed. Then we have this. Derich to Harley Love. Hey Harley, happy Tuesday and good morning to you. And you think this is very innocent, so he's just saying hi to her, even though he tags everyone and says hi. So she replies and says, hi baby. And what does Derich say? You have beautiful titties. Love emoji, happy emoji, heart emoji. Then under a video, of course, of porn, Derich, at Hazel Hazy, and Harley Love, next please, at Hi Jasmine T, next please, at Bella Blue, next please, at Amarea Adara, next please, at America 1029, next please, at Crystal Davis and Sugar Milf 21, next please. And I want to point out, look at the time, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. These all happen at the exact same time. Then a throwback for Derich. In DSP's chat, at DSP Gaming, do you remember when you were 13 and you would kiss your uncle? It looks like the King of Coom is back for his throne. Then we have this rant from Gamer Stevie. I'll be playing Torchlight 2 a lot this weekend. Hope it bores you all. We'll also play Doom and Jack and Daxter some. Have a good one, some people. I work harder than anyone. All I want to do is play video games that doesn't make me a bad person. I deserve to be left alone by these evil people. They harass me all the time, and now my friend too. These women ain't shit. Nothing but stress for no good reason. Then we have DSP showing off his boring ass schedule. And we have a reply to this. Usaga JoJo's world updates. I think a fursuit reveal and try on would make for a great reward goal. It'd be really fun and silly event. And then afterwards, you can make putting on the fursuit a replacement for the old hat and vest goals. That would motivate people to donate. Absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get help. And speak of sick degenerates who need help. Apparently, Ravensdolphin is trying to make a comeback. This is one person who most definitely should not be on the internet at all. And he's gonna say in this video, he went a little bit radio silent. You know that stream with his sister where he admitted to watching Lolly and he had no control, and his sister actually saying he's very retarded. Well, now it appears Ravensdolphin is trying to come back.
So I went a little bit radio silent. Yeah. Got busy in life. But check this out. This is the line to GameStop. This is the line.
At least we're standing next to a bench.
These are people waiting for Switch 2. It's 83.
This is Atlantic City. Probably
All
people
good.
pushing and shoving, but like.
Then we have Poems Past, who shows off DSP over leveling in Expedition 33 and calling him out for it. And we have Killer here who replies, stop fucking hating on DSP, you asshole. It's almost like, leave Phil alone. Leave Phil alone, dudes. And then, remember that one guy who gave him $1,600 tip. Well, just like all the other dents, he is dumb as hell. And his name in DSP's chat also links up to his Twitter, and the name he put on the leaderboard is Thomas, and look at that, it matches up to his socials. I will give credit, Agent Proper found this first, but of course, with every DSP fan, there's always weird stuff. There's Thomas with Jim Sterling, probably popping a boner right there. Now the really weird part about this, him just dropping by and giving a $1,600 tip, he has not tipped Phil since 2023, and Phil said, "This is someone I keep in contact with, I talk to on a regular basis." And all of a sudden, 2 years later, he gets a $1,600 tip from Thomas right before the Switch 2 launch. Almost like to pay for 2 Switches, one for him, one for his wife. And then he put this in the chat, and it tells you how smart this guy is. "Hello, I've not been following DSP play this game much, but does he not have a death counter on this playthrough? It's getting late here, so I'm calling it a night. I remember when LA Noire was called Dicks with Guns to avoid copyright claims, Face with Tears of Joy. Don't know if you set up the command yet, but don't forget to let people know about the year-end playlist. Thumbs up. It was a bitch to get them all together. Grinning, Face with Sweat. Sound a bit like Alex Jones there, ha ha ha. AMBA, Make America British Again. Love it or leave it, I've never heard that before. Grinning Face with Sweat. What a loser. And look at him. He looks like a younger DSP that has special needs. Even more so than Phil. Look at the people that he follows on Instagram. Mondo Art, War and Peas, As Seen on TV Official. Wait, what is this? Elias18 Twink. My gums are bleeding. Amazing. It's funny how many dents are gay for DSP. But then he challenged the detractors, the trolls. And this happens every single time. And you know what happens? When you start putting gasoline on the fire and it gets too hot, you run away. And his account is now private. And look at this. Absolute goober right here. What a loser. But at least he leaves the house, unlike Phil, his childhood hero. Then shout out to Lord Diaz who pointed this out, because I'm just starting to look into Captain Alex. And he pointed out this post by Alex. Rant. Okay, so I can't cry, complain, or be a rational human while every brain-dead retarded kid calls me names and rape threats or death threats me or my family. Hey brats of the future. I'm a helpless human being in a fucking wheelchair that can't fucking walk, loves the military, and loves to roleplay. And yet here you are following this goddamn retard that says, "Did you know Alex beats his meat to a newborn? Fuck off, you goddamn skibbity, fucking toilet kissing, self-centered, heartless ass, you circum-sized, piss drinking midget chewing douchebag, cell phone hogging, unfair useless ass shit, chewing ego maniacs. Honestly, you think that once I do one thing, you morons think it's all of a sudden it's okay to mock me." Now keep in mind, what he says people accused him of was beating his meat to a newborn. And he now says, right after that, honestly, you really think that once I do one thing, you morons think it's all of a sudden it's okay to mock me. So he's now admitted, absolutely disgusting, that he beat his meat to a newborn. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you have some sort of disability. When you start going after children and sexualizing them, that's absolutely pathetic, and I will call you out every single time. Goes on to say, "Fuck you then, I'll preserve all you jackasses fail and end up in prison while your overweight mothers cry that they failed you. I'm trying to help a new subscriber become loved. But no, I'm a racist, sexist, pedophilic dino who lives with his fucked up parent, right? Screw you. You're absolutely disgusting, Captain Alex. And this is one of the reasons why people hate you. I've been looking into you, and there's many, many different reasons why people hate you." And then PWR reposts this person, Jibby Evans, and he tweets exactly like someone I know who is mentioned in this very video before. And look at all of this, look at all these posts, just random people, random hashtags. I wonder who that looks like. Including this one, at SummerHeartXXX, hashtag MILF Monday. At Was That Courtney? Good morning, Courtney. At TLC Yellow Ranger, good morning, Tracy. At Radil James, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. At Love Leela Hart, good morning, Leela. At Official Lee J, good morning, Lily. Thanks for stopping by, Derek. Then apparently, Kinda Sav broke this story about river rejection. You know, the meth head that cannot cook toast, that hates nerd brew, and he doesn't know how mirrors work, and also believes that color was not invented before 1930. And I'm not talking about in paintings, I'm talking about vision. Like he said, people cannot see color until 1930. Well, apparently the police are looking for him, and his lawyer's been calling all morning trying to get a hold of him. He is on the run, but the question is, what is he on the run for? Apparently they're trying to arrest him and put him on trial for objectionable material. And one of the example for this is child sexual exploitation material, also known as CP. What a shock. Another DSP fan that is into CP and very young little girls. And then look at that. He's on the run, and then his Twitter is gone. Almost like he doesn't want to be tracked. Then we have Randy Hogan, who puts river rejection on a milk carton and says, "Missin', have you seen me? If found, contact DSP." Then we have a throwback from river rejection, a welded metal Swazi that was specifically used, heated up with a blowtorch to brand certain types of people, was given to me as a gift by an ex-skinhead good mate of mine. I used to have it displaying on top of my old house for a while till my mom noticed. Then we have this from river rejection as well. Okay, so I don't think I was meant to venture out this far. My phone almost dead. It feels like I'm being followed, and I'm not sure what way home is. I don't have my bike with me, and my mom was asleep before I left the house, so she doesn't know where I am. It's still early in the morning. He then goes on to say he passed out in the woods and people found him and gave him water and potentially did other things to him. And then this is from early January. Wonder if I does extra chores every day for weeks, my mom will buy me the new Nintendo Switch 2. Well, River, you will never play Nintendo Switch 2 because the police are going to lock you up and you will be passed around indoors. And then it must run in the family. As Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs points out, we've established you were on ankle tag for drugs, River, but what was your mom on one for too? And then we see River with his mom both have ankle monitors, and the caption says, like mother, like son. And then I'll leave you with this, river rejection, dead girls can't say no. Hope you guys like that. Click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe my other channels on the details of the end cards, and as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.